All right, welcome to Osage City. Richard Homewood Gym for tonight's girls basketball game. Silver Lake. The Silver Lake Eagles have traveled to Osage City to take on our Osage City Indians. The girls game is about to start. A little bit about Silver Lake as we enter the game tonight. They are Class 3A, just like the Indians. They are 11-1 on the season, currently ranked number 1 in 3A girls, according to the Kansas Basketball Coaches Association. Their last 3 games, January 22nd, they lost a close game to Rock Creek, 60-55. But January 25th, they beat Santa Fe Trail, 63-37. And then last Friday, January 28th, they beat Sabetha, 51-13.
Wow.
The Lady Indians, Osage City enters tonight's game 6-8 overall. They're currently the number 3 seed in their sub-state, and they are on a 4-game losing streak, which hopefully tonight's game against the number 1 3A team might be a tough one to break that, but
you got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
You ready?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to welcome our guests from Silver Lake to Osage City High School. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and Osage City High School appreciate your support of interscholastic athletics and its principal objective. You are reminded that this is an educational event and its principal objective. You are reminded that remember that only players and spirit squads are allowed on the playing surface. And now for your starters. For the Silver Lake Eagles, a number 11, a 5'6" junior, Mariah Farmer. And for the Indians, number 1, a 5'2" freshman, Sadie Shoemaker. Now for the Eagles, number 10, a 6'1" sophomore, Mackenzie McDaniel. And for the Indians, number 14, a 5'8" senior, Hannah Jones. And for the Eagles, number 11, a 5'7" sophomore, Cabrin Kruger. And for the Indians, number 15, a 5'4" junior, Greta Crawford. Now for the Eagles, number 12, a 5'6" sophomore, McKinley Kruger. And for the Indians, number 25, a 6'1" sophomore, Campbell Stark. Now for the Eagles, number 20, a 6' junior, Taylor Ross. And for the Indians, number 40, a 5'7" sophomore, Georgia Kitzelman. The Eagles are coached by Kyle Porter and assisted by Mark Johnson and Terry Fordman. The Indians are coached by Chris Kirkpatrick and assisted by Kate Boss and Darcy Keefe. Now, if you would please rise as the Osage City High School Band, under the direction of Brody Nicholas, plays our national anthem.
Entering tonight's ball game for the Lady Indians, Campbell Stark is the team's leading scorer, averaging 9 points a game through their first 14 games of the season. Greta Crawford is averaging 6 points a game through her 13 games this season. For Silver Lake, Their top scoring player on average is number 10, Mackenzie McDaniel, the 6'1 sophomore, is averaging 15 points a game and 12 rebounds, averaging a double-double.
Wow.
Second leading scorer for Silver Lake is number 12, McKinley Kruger, sophomore. She is averaging 11.5 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. Campbell Stark for Osage City last Friday against Santa Fe Trail had her first double-double of the season, 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Osage City gets the tip. Shoemaker with the ball to start it for the Indians. Dribbles down, Hannah Jones across to Georgia Kitzelman at the top, number 40. Swings it back to Jones on the far side. Greta Crawford with the high post lob into Campbell Stark off the basket. And in for the first 2 points of the night. Strong post-up move by Campbell Stark to start it off for the Indians. Silver Lake dribble drive out to Ross, and now up to Farmer. Back to Ross. Sets a screen. Farmer on the far side. Dribble drive back to Ross at the top of the key. Swings it over to Kruger. Nice back cut and dish to Ross for the basket for the Eagles. Silver Lake is in man-to-man. Kitzelman has it. Entry pass into Campbell, turns, finds Jones out to Crawford. Back to Jones. Shoemaker with it, dribbles to the free throw line and passes it out to Kitzelman. High post to Crawford. Nice entry pass again. Campbell Stark up and just bounces out.
Really close.
McDaniel with the rebound for Silver Lake. Ross up the court to Kruger. Brings it into the lane. Shots missed. Oh, we have a blocking foul.
Foul goes on 40. Kitzelman, her first.
McKinley Kruger at the free throw line with her first shot. And that's good. Second free throw is in. Backcourt pressure by the Eagles. Indians get the ball in to Jones, back to Crawford, who brings it up the court. Kitzelman with the ball. Swings it to Shoemaker, now to Hannah Jones in the corner. Greta Crawford, nice jump pass into, it's blocked by McDaniel. Nice jump pass by Crawford into Campbell Stark, but just couldn't get it over McDaniel.
I don't think the Eagles are going to let her have another one of those post-up.
Taylor Ross splashes at home for 3.
That's going to give Taylor Ross her 5th point.
Shoemaker with the ball. Crawford has it at the high post over to Kitzelman. Keep looking for Stark. Entry pass knocked away by Campbell, but saved by Jones. And we've got a tie up. Jump ball will go to Silver Lake. Silver Lake on the season is averaging 55 points a game. Again, they're 11-1 and currently number 1 in 3A girls.
And as we heard from
nice dribble drive move, entry pass into McDaniel, forces it up, misses it, but the follow by Ross is missed. And Hannah Jones grabs the rebound. Shoemaker with the ball at the top. Over to Kitzelman, dribble drive down the left side. Takes it into the block. Out to Stark, back to Hannah Jones. High post to Greta Crawford, lob pass over McDaniel to Campbell Stark, gets it off the bottom of the rim. Hannah Jones is there. We have a tie-up. And alternate possession will go back to the Lady Indians.
It's not for lack of trying on Stark's part. I mean, she's put up every single one of those.
Every possession she is able to post up, and they have got her the basketball.
Yeah.
Cross screens. Shoemaker looking, lobs it over to Jones, back to Shoemaker in the corner. Dribble drives in, pops it back out to Jones, and over to Kitzelman. Entry pass is dished back out to Jones on the side. Kitzelman looks. Ball's tipped and stolen. Up the court by Kruger. And layup is good.
Which Kruger was that?
McKinley Kruger with the basket. Number 12. Indians will take a timeout.
Well, we got a lot going on here tonight at Richard Homewood Gym. For one, stay tuned for the girls' halftime here in just a little bit. I will be interviewing Jace Brenner at the halftime.
I hear Jace is going to commit to a college tomorrow morning.
So they say.
So they say. You know, which one? I think it's Highland Community College he's going to go to. So we don't want to spoil it for the audience. We'll just kind of tease it just a little bit. To
just give you a little bit.
Make sure that they stay tuned in to the broadcast. Greta Crawford passes it in to Sadie Shoemaker, who brings it up the court. She's guarded by number 2, Mariah Farmer. Ball's tipped, saved by Crawford, and there'll be a foul. Number 5, Kaylee Dieter entered the game for Silver Lake.
Yep, and then she got a foul. So
sophomore, 5'8" sophomore for the Eagles. Into Shoemaker, dribbles, drives in, ball's knocked away and taken away by Kruger. Up the court to McKinley, but the ball's taken away by Kitzelman. Dribble, drives in, shot up, missed off the backboard, but there's a foul.
Smart move on her part. That or it just worked out well. Foul is on 12. And that is McKinley Kruger.
Georgia Kitzelman will have 2 shots, 2 free throws. First shot's good. Osage City Lady Indians on the season is shooting 42% from the free throw line. I know that's, talking to Coach Kirkpatrick, that's up 5% from last week. So
yeah,
slowly but surely climbing the charts. Second free throw's up and good for Kitzelman.
A good way to start out the Lady Indians free points for tonight.
McKinley Kruger, number 12, with the basketball right now. Double screen by Dieter McDaniel over to Farmer on the far side, guarded by number 33, Lexi Boss. Lob pass in, knocked away by Stark and grabbed by Crawford. Nice play by Candle, able to get her fingertips on the ball. Shoemaker with it. Boss swings it over to Shoemaker on the far side. Crawford has it. They are looking for Campbell Stark on the inside. Boss into high post. Over to the side. Lexi Boss dribble drive in off the backboard and good.
That brings the Lady Indians up to 6 points and within 3.
Ball's tipped. McDaniel goes out. Lexi Boss saves it into Shoemaker. Nice job by the freshman Lexi Boss. Great hustle. Shoemaker brings it up the court. Ball's tipped, knocked away by Farmer. Heads up the court. Layup is off the rim. Tipped out. Kitzelman gets it. Heads up the basketball court against McDaniel. Goes up. Ball's blocked by McDaniel. Kitzelman recovers it though. Post entry into Stark, kicks it back out to Boss, swings it to Shoemaker on the near side.
I think honestly the Lady Indians are going to have to start taking outside shots because they've got that inside blocked, especially on Stark.
Nice rip and go by Greta Crawford on that dribble drive.
Yeah. Foul was called on number 5, Dieter, her second.
Crawford's first free throw is off the rim.
So it looks like the Eagles got 3 new players in. We've got number 15, Bolin, number 1, Whirl, and number 30, Street.
Second free throw from Crawford is up and down. McKinley Kruger with the basketball, hands it off to Whirl. Into Ross, across court to Farmer. Ball's tipped and saved by Whirl. Slings it over to McKinley Kruger, who brings it at the top, guarded by Hannah Jones, number 14. Farmer in it. Over to McKinley. Farmer missed three. Hannah Jones with the rebound. Crawford slings it up the court, has Boss open, takes a dribble up and is fouled.
Way to look on Crawford's part.
Lady Indians are certainly aggressive tonight in the transition. Pushing that ball up the court and try to get these free throws. This will be the 7th and 8th free throw already shot in the first quarter.
Wow.
Lexi Boss off the back of the rim.
Lady Indians only within 2 points, and which I think is pretty surprising for this kind of competition.
Second free throw is good for Lexi Boss.
Boss, that's her 3rd point for the night.
McKinley Kruger with the basketball, guarded by Sadie Shoemaker. Dribbles in, kicks out to Farmer. Guarded by Boss, knocked away by Crawford, but taken by McKinley Kruger. Tries to get it in to Ella Bolin, but the ball will go out of bounds. Back to the Lady Indians.
We've got number 10, McDaniel, and number 11, Kruger coming back into the game for the Eagles.
Into Shoemaker. Bounce pass to Stark with the pivot. Dribble drive in against McDaniel. Slings it back out to Crawford. Over to Boss. Crawford cross court, caught by Hannah Jones. Bounce pass into Stark. Nice move around her left shoulder, but McDaniel blocks it and takes it. Eagles bring it up the court. McKinley Kruger has the ball. Lob in to Ross, and there'll be a foul.
I believe that foul will go on Crawford, and that's going to be her first.
Taylor Ross, the 6-foot junior for the Eagles, is averaging 9 points a game and 4 rebounds. It's really difficult for a team like the Indians to match up on the Eagles, considering they have 2 6-foot players.
And they are sure using them well down underneath the basket.
Ross misses the first free throw. Second one is also off the rim, rebounded by Stark. Shoemaker brings the ball up the court. Just under a minute to play in the first quarter. Lady Indians are holding tough. Crawford gets it, inside pivot over to Boss, slings it to Hannah Jones in the corner. Back to Boss, Crawford has it. Shot, free throw line is good. Lady Indians with the lead early.
Just under 30 seconds to play in the
McKinley
first
Kruger
quarter.
dribble drive in, shot up and in with the left hand. Puts the Eagles back on top.
And that gives McKinley Kruger 6 points.
Shoemaker's guarded right now by Cabrin Kruger. Takes the shot on the near side off the backboard. Stark with the rebound. Power dribble up. Kicks it back out to Crawford for 3, but she's going to get called for the walk. Georgia Kitzelman checks back in for Shoemaker. 4.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball goes into McKinley Kruger. Takes a dribble. Three-pointer is up and short. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter in Osage City.
Yep.
Lady Indians hanging tough early on. The number 1 Silver Lake Eagles are ahead 11-10.
Yep. They are 100% not letting them walk all over them for sure. Your top scorers as of right now is for the Indians, we've got Voss with 3 points. And then for the Eagles, we've got Kruger with 6.
Coming up at Osage City High School tomorrow, February 2nd, Wednesday, February 2nd, there'll be an early dismissal at 12:30. And then later on this week, Thursday, February 3rd, the High School Regional Scholars Bowl team will travel to Perry LeCompton. The Junior High Flint Hills League Band Clinic and Performance will be at Emporia State. So if you have a junior high student in band, they will be traveling to Emporia State for a clinic and a performance. And then the Indian High School dance team will be putting on a clinic for kids pre-K through 8th grade, and their first practice will be February 3rd. Eagles will start with the ball coming in to begin the second quarter. McDaniel throws it in to McKinley Kruger. Shot up, and three-pointer is made by Cabrin Kruger.
Her first three.
Crawford is bringing the ball up against Ross. Silver Lake still in man-to-man, really extending that man-to-man pressure all the way out to half court. Pass over to Jones to Kitzelman in the corner. Campbell Stark high post slings it to Crawford on the far side. Ball's up and tipped, and that will be backcourt Eagle basketball.
We've got Shoemaker back in the game for Jones.
And for Silver Lake, Mariah Farmer, number 2, is back in the game. Into McKinley Kruger. Over to Farmer. And nice entry pass to McDaniel off the backboard and in. Shoemaker with the ball. Kitzelman slings it to Boss at the top of the key. Over to Shoemaker. Into Campbell Stark. Into McDaniel. McDaniel blocks the shot by Stark.
It has really been those two underneath the basket on the Indian side at least all night.
Three-point shot by Farmer is off the rim. Ball heads out of bounds, hit by McDaniel off of Shoemaker's leg, and it will stay with the Eagles. Silver Lake has come out to start the second quarter with a 5-0 run. A 3 and a 2-pointer by McDaniel. Entry pass knocked away by Stark, grabbed by Shoemaker. Oh, ball stolen by Cabrin Kruger. Layup is good. And a timeout now by the Lady Indians, Coach Kirkpatrick.
That was Cabrin's 5th point.
7-0 run for Silver Lake to start the second quarter to kind of separate themselves.
Yeah. Not the best way for the Lady Indians to start out the second quarter.
We got a 3-point shot early in the possession, then an entry pass. Easy 2 points by McDaniel, and then that steal when Shoemaker dribbled to the corner.
That did not help them at all. Well, again, make sure you stay tuned for halftime of this game to watch Jace Brenner get interviewed. And then also at the end of both the games, tonight is Queen of Courts for the Indians. So make sure you stay tuned for that ceremony because we will have it on here.
Well, and sandwiched in between the interview and the Queen of Court ceremony, we will have a boys basketball game.
Right, yes. If you want to, the sideshow.
The meat of the sandwich. Crawford with the basketball into Kitzelman. Lob to Stark, intercepted by McDaniel. Over to McKinley Kruger. Screened by Farmer. McKinley Kruger has the ball. Number 11, Cabrin Kruger takes it in against Shoemaker. Out to Farmer. Dribble drive in against Boss. And we've got a foul.
On a foul. Putting that on Boss.
Lexi Boss with a little push in the back.
Her first.
On the floor. Eagles to throw it in on the baseline. Lobs over to Farmer. Back three-point attempt is good by McKinley Kruger. Man-to-man full court pressure by the Eagles. Crawford has the ball over to Shoemaker. Pushing the ball up the court to midcourt. Trap put on, slight trap, ball knocked away, but Shoemaker keeps it. Kick out to Kitzelman for three is short. Rebound, McKinley Kruger for the Eagles. Farmer from the near side. Shots off the rim, rebound by Crawford. Stark with the ball, slings it over to Kitzelman. Boss in the corner, high post to Stark. Eagles are really extending their defense and letting Mackenzie McDaniel play one-on-one against Campbell Stark in that low post. They are not helping, they're not double teaming or anything. It's just strictly one-on-one between the two.
Yeah.
Kitzelman, nice dribble drive. Shots blocked again by McDaniel.
That's definitely what McDaniel capitalizes on.
Cross-court pass to Cabron Kruger for three is good. Silver Lake on a 13-0 run to start the second quarter.
Thanks.
Crawford dribbled in against Taylor Ross.
They're going to call that foul on 20. That's Ross. Her first.
Ross with the foul, number one. Sarah Rill is in the game. And also number 14, Hannah Jones. Jones with the ball right there. Shoemaker in the corner against Farmer. Tried to get an entry pass to Stark, knocked away by McDaniel. Entry pass to Ross, tried to post up, cross court, ball's tipped, and it will stay with the Eagles. Silver Lake will have the ball at the baseline. Lob pass over to Cabron Kruger. Farmer in the corner, lob over Stark. Stark tipped it, saved by the Eagles. Taylor Ross has the ball. Over to Farmer. Brill with the dribble. Farmer dribbling in, nice play by Shoemaker to cut her off. Ross has it at the top of the three-point. McDaniel, post move and up off the glass and in.
McDaniel just powered up there for that one. That was her fourth point for tonight.
Crawford bringing up the court against Taylor Ross. Shoemaker, Stark, past the three-point line. Hannah Jones over to Boss in the corner. Jones has it. Over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker dribble drive. Hannah Jones with the shot on the sideline. Rebound by McDaniel, but they're going to call Campbell Stark for the push.
Yep.
And the foul.
And that's only Stark's first, though. It'll be the team's fourth, but only her first.
Number 5, Kaylee Dieter is in the game for the Eagles. Farmer with the basketball against Sadie Shoemaker. Screened by McDaniel. Ball's handed to Brill to Taylor Ross. Nice lob pass into McDaniel. Shot up and a foul. She'll get 2 free throws.
The foul is on Kitzelman, and that is her second.
Mackenzie McDaniel will have 2 free throws.
And she does already have 4 points in this game, so.
First free throw is good. We are just under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the Lady Indians have not scored yet in the second quarter.
No.
McDaniel's second free throw coming up. Off the back of the rim, Campbell Stark with the rebound. Gives it to Greta Crawford, who will bring it up the court. Eagles still in the man-to-man. Sarah, ball's handed off to Shoemaker. Nice pump fake. Now to Crawford. Kitzelman with it. Ball's knocked away by Farmer. Silver Lake with it. Mackenzie Kruger up. Layup is good.
That was 11 points for Mackenzie Kruger.
18 consecutive points for the Silver Lake Eagles in the second quarter.
And 11 of those are Mackenzie Kruger, so quite the scorer there. I do believe that's what she averages, right?
McKinley Kruger, she averages 11.5 points a game, so she's already hit her average as a sophomore. The number 1 3A girls team in the state, Silver Lake, right now is on cruise control.
Oh, yeah.
Against the Lady Indians. Indians will have the ball on the baseline. Silver Lake extending that man-to-man pressure in the backcourt.
Because Silver Lake played Santa Fe Trail, and they beat them by like 30, I believe they said, and the Indians just played them, and Santa Fe Trail beat them by 6.
Hannah Jones with the ball, stops her dribble back to Crawford. Indians better hustle. They got to get it to midcourt before the 10 count. Shoemaker with it, dribble drive in, layup is off the rim, McDaniel with the rebound. McKinley Kruger with the ball. Farmer into, nice bounce pass to McDaniel, and the basket will be good.
That's 7 points for McDaniel, and that was a nice.
Kaylee Dieter with a nice bounce pass to Mackenzie McDaniel. Basket will count. We've got one free throw coming up.
Foul was called on Stark, and that's her second. And we've got number 33, Boss, coming in for Kitzelman.
Free throw's good.
It's McDaniel's 8th point. And we do have number 20, Ross, coming in for McDaniel. So there's that.
Crawford to throw it in for the Indians into Shoemaker. Guarded by Mariah Farmer up the far sideline. Kicks it back out to Crawford. Shoemaker has the ball. Indians looking for their first points of the second quarter. Boss with the ball. Dribble drive in. Over to Stark. Guarded by Taylor Ross. Ross has it. Farmer with the tip. Shoemaker saved it though. Dribble in, off the rim, rebounded by Ross. Pass out to McKinley Kruger for Silver Lake. To Dieter, gets it to Rill. Ross, jump pass in to Farmer. One dribble up and in. Man, all 5 Eagles touched the ball on that possession.
Worked out though.
Shoemaker with the ball up the court. Just under a minute to play in the second quarter. And that'll be a foul. Farmer with the reach in. Cabrin Kruger, number 11, is back in the game for the Eagles. Boss to throw it in to Crawford, guarded by Sarah Rill, number 1. Lob pass over, just over Stark's fingertips. Ball brought up by Kruger to Farmer with the jump pass. Was a shot, but ended up passing Rill for 3 off the rim. Ross with the rebound into Farmer. Stumbles, drops the ball. Rill picks up the loose ball to McKinley Kruger. Guarded by Shoemaker. High screen coming by Ross. And dribble drive, missed it off the rim. Boss grabs it. Loose ball, ball still on the floor. Shoemaker gets it, takes a dribble, looking for help. Boss is able to help her out. And that'll be the end of the second quarter.
It was a good steal.
Lady Indians fail to score a point in the second quarter. Unfortunately, the number 1 Lady Eagles tallied 23 in the period. That'll take us to halftime.
Hi guys, and welcome back. I am here with Jace Brenner, and he is a senior basketball player. So thank you for joining us, Jace.
Good to be here, guys.
So you have a signing tomorrow
I do, yeah.
for Highland, correct?
Yeah, Highland Community College.
Perfect. And what are you signing for?
I'm gonna continue my cross country and track career there.
Awesome. That sounds like a good path for you.
Yeah.
Definitely. So are you excited?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's always fun, you know. The stat is 7% of high school athletes get to continue on, and me being a part of that 7%, that's pretty exciting, you know.
Wow. I did not know that. That is cool. How long have you been running cross country?
So I've been running since 7th grade year, you know, same events or whatever that I've always been doing.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously you've always been running.
Right. I mean, yes.
But I really started to enjoy it, I'd say, probably my sophomore year. Walker Stromgren actually really got me into it and just made me, like, enjoy the atmosphere of it.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys had a good team that year.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And so you are on the 2022 King of Courts. You're a candidate.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this?
You know, it's exciting. You always see it on the TV and TV shows, movies, and it's always something you dream of. So I'm really excited, you know. Yeah.
Give it a second try, because you were on homecoming court, right?
Yeah, you know, Brian kind of kicked my butt, but no biggie there. You know.
Okay. He's gone now, so
Yeah.
maybe you
he's
got a
not
better
up.
shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, moving on, you've been playing basketball for 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite basketball memory so far?
Wow, there's a lot. I'd probably just have to say going to work with my teammates all the time, you know, no matter how bad of a practice I had or how good of one I had, they're always there having my back, you know, making sure I was enjoying the process and, you know, not taking things for granted, you know. Sophomore year my sophomore year, I guess, your freshman year.
Yes.
We saw that things can go by like that because of COVID.
Oh, so true.
Things like that. So you just got to enjoy the moment, you know.
Yeah, I think that's great. And you guys have really great team chemistry, too. I mean, you can see that.
Yeah. We've been playing for so long, since like we were 3 or 4, so it's been really fun.
Yeah. So what do you think this team has, like, for the future of this season?
Honestly, I think we can go all the way. You know, we've got the pieces, we've got the talent. So long as we stay committed and we work hard, I think we can win state.
Yeah, I definitely think you guys have a great shot. So we wish you luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, and good luck, Queen of Courts.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep, no problem.
Thanks, Jason.
right, we're back to Osage City where the Silver Lake Eagles lead the Lady Indians 34-10 going into the third quarter.
It has sure been an interesting game so far. Your top scorers as of right now for the Indians, we've got number 33, Lexi Boss, who's got 3. And then for the Eagles, number 12, McKinley Kruger with 11 points, and McDaniel and Cabrin Kruger with 8. So
on the season, the Silver Lake Eagles are really stingy on defense. They only allow 36 points a game, which ironically the Lady Indians average scoring 36 points a game. So a little bit under pace right now, but hopefully the Indians can get back on the half-court offense and keep working their way up the scoreboard. The Eagles will start the first 5 that they started the game with. Number 2, Mariah Farmer. Number 10, Mackenzie McDaniel. Number 11, Cabrin Kruger. Number 12, McKinley Kruger. And number 20, Taylor Ross. Osage City, Hannah Jones into Sadie Shoemaker. Indians pass the ball to Greta Crawford. Screened by Stark and roll. Ball's knocked away by McDaniel over to Kitzelman. Guarded by Cabrin Kruger. Greta Crawford with the ball, guarded by Ross. Jones, Sadie Shoemaker in the corner. Stark posting inside. Great post move up, and ball's hit and blocked by McDaniel.
They've been trying
over to
that all
Farmer,
night.
into Ross. Shots up and missed. Stark grabs the loose ball. And to Crawford. Referees letting them play a little bit to start the third quarter. Shoemaker behind the back. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Crawford. Inside pivot. Nice screen again by Stark. Jump shot by Crawford. Up and good.
Hey, that's away.
That looks like to be the halftime adjustment to use Stark on the high screener roll with Crawford and make Mackenzie McDaniel play some defense away from the basket. Ross with the dribble drive. Pass over to Farmer.
It was getting a little easy for McDaniel, I think.
In the lane and shot good.
That was Farmer. Her 4th point.
Shoemaker with the ball out top to Crawford over to Hannah Jones. High post to Crawford at the 3-point line. Slings it over to Stark. Back to Shoemaker. Lady Indians being patient on offense, trying to set up a good shot. Crawford with the ball against Ross. Takes one dribble, pops it back out to Stark. Kitzelman with the ball. Guarded by Cabrin Kruger. Off Kruger, and it will stay with the Lady Indians. Backcourt pass to Shoemaker. Guarded by Farmer. Stark gets it at top of the key over to Kitzelman. Brings it back out against Cabrin. Ball's knocked away by Ross. Open layup is good.
Not the first time that was her 7th point, and that's not the first time the Eagles have pulled that tonight.
Ross jumped the passing lane, knocked the ball ahead with the easy layup. They've really extended that half-court man-to-man defense, making every single pass and dribble difficult for the Lady Indians. Kitzelman up. Ball's knocked away, but there will be a foul.
Foul's called on Kruger. Cabrin this time, number 11. That's her first.
Kitzelman will have 2 free throws. First one is good. Second free throw coming up. Is good. Georgia Kitzelman, 5'7" sophomore, knocks down both free throws.
She's made nothing but free throws tonight.
Lexi Boss checks in the game for Kitzelman. McKinley Kruger brings it up against the Lady Indian defense, man to man. Handoff to Farmer, to Ross. High post pass down low. Nice pivot in the lane by Cabrin Kruger, number 11. 5'7" sophomore.
That was her 10th point.
Sadie Shoemaker up the court against Farmer. Calling for the post flash. Jones slings it over to Boss in the corner, looking for the post up.
Oh.
Ball stolen by McKinley Kruger. Pushes it up the court. Layup is up and good off the glass.
That was her 13th point.
Crawford with the ball to Shoemaker. Guarded by number 2, Mariah Farmer. Stark with the ball, waiting for a pass. Oh, knocked away by McKinley Kruger. Layup will be good. And that brings us a timeout from Coach Kirkpatrick and the Lady Indians.
That was McKinley Kruger's 15th point. And our top scorers for the Osage City Indians are Crawford and Kitzelman, who both have 4 points.
This week for USD 420, Wednesday, February 2nd, will be an early dismissal for all grades. They'll be dismissed at 12:30 p.m. Thursday, February 3rd, the high school Scholars Bowl team will head to regionals at Perry Lecompton to compete. The junior high band team will travel to Emporia State University for a clinic and a performance. And the high school dance team will have their clinic practice Thursday night for pre-K through 8th graders participating. And then this Friday, February 2nd, is the King and Queen of Courts dance for the high school.
Yep.
The dance starts at 8 p.m. Should I even ask if you have a date yet?
I don't, but I mean, you could. No, that didn't make
So, high school students, you've heard that from here first.
Oh, gosh.
If you need a date, you know where to find one.
Oh, gosh. Do you know how many doors you just opened?
The production crew up there is almost laughing off of their chairs. Lady Indians will have the ball. 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Sadie Shoemaker brings the ball up. Guarded by Ross. Looks like Silver Lake is back in a 1-3-1 zone now. Entry pass to Stark, pivots out to Shoemaker, dribble drives in, shot just off the rim. Rebound by Kaylee Dieter to McKinley Kruger. Guarded by number 14, Hannah Jones. Osage still is now in a 2-3. Nope, they're in a man-to-man, this matchup. Kruger misses the layup. Stark gets the ball knocked away.
Is that the first time she's missed all night?
I
don't know.
I think so. I think it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Shoemaker with the ball. 1-3-1 zone, cross-court pass to Crawford. Hannah Jones in the corner. Crawford cross-court to Shoemaker, guarded by McKinley Kruger. Nice dribble drive in. Pass out to Alexi Boss off the rim. Ball's loose. Boss gets the rebound off the backboard, misses again. And Hannah Jones comes away with the loose ball. Greta Crawford for 3 off the back iron. And finally rebound by Sarah Rill with the Eagles. McKinley Kruger's got the ball. Matched up against Sadie Shoemaker.
Indians really got to start capitalizing on their shots.
Lob pass into Daniels, blocked by Stark from behind. Hannah Jones again with the loose ball. She's, I think, picked up at least 5 loose balls or long rebounds, keeping the ball alive for the Lady Indians.
Oh, I'm sure. That's kind of what that's her trademark, or so the team says.
Shoemaker missed it. Rebound by Crawford. Looked like a good block by McDaniel, but the referee saw something I didn't.
So they are going to call a foul on that, and it will only be her first.
And that'll give 2 free throws for Greta Crawford. I want to say the Lady Indians have shot probably 10 or 12 free throws tonight already in the game.
Yeah. It's been a pretty high free throw game.
Free throws good by Crawford.
That gives Crawford 5 points.
For the Eagles, Ella Bolin checks in, number 15. And the Indians, number 40, Georgia Kitzelman checks in. Crawford with her second free throw is good.
Well, it looks like maybe the the Lady Indians been practicing for their free throws because they've definitely been better tonight than they have been in the past.
Ball's handoff to Rill. Lob entry into McDaniel. Blocked again behind by Stark. Loose ball on the ground, kicked out. Picked up by Rill for the Eagles. Handed off to Dieter. McKinley Kruger with the dribble drive, kick out, and nobody there in the corner. That'll be a turnover. Lady Indian basketball. Shoemaker with it. He's pivoting around looking for a pass. Kitzelman grabs it. Dribble drive in. High post. Ball's knocked away. And Kaylee Dieter with the dribble drive and layup.
That gives Dieter on the board.
Shoemaker has it. Pivots around. Kicks it out to Boss. Entry pass into Stark. Crawford then to Kitzelman. Back into Stark. Kick out to Shoemaker for three. Off the back rim. Rebounded by McDaniel. Outlet pass to McKinley Kruger. Pushing it up the court. In for the layup off the rim. Rebound by Stark. And Lady Indians will have the ball. Greta Crawford brings it up to half court. Cross court to Kitzelman. Nice dribble drive move in, and she'll be fouled on the shot. Nice aggressive move by Georgia Kitzelman to draw the foul on the jumper. Or the layup attempt, I guess. First free throw for Georgia is good. Lady Indians so far in the game have been lights out at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Georgia's second free throw coming up is good.
Georgia Kitzelman specifically has been lights out on free throws. I mean, she's made them both every time she's been at the line.
Farmer dribbling in the lane, kicking out to, that was Sarah Rill for the three for the Eagles. Crawford into Kitzelman. Silver Lake still back in the 1-3-1, but really extending it out to the outside. Boss will throw it in, gets it to Kitzelman. Ball fake, cross court in the corner to Hannah Jones, who knocked out of her hands by Kruger. It'll remain with the Lady Indians. Crawford gets it in the corner, swings it to Kitzelman for three, and that's short. Rebound by the Eagles, pushed up by Kruger. Kicked out to Bolin. Oh, nice pass down low. Quill found Dieter down at the block for the shot and the foul.
So that does give Dieter 4 points.
Lexi Boss with the touch foul on that jumper.
And that's her second.
Free throw by Dieter is off. Stark wrangles the ball for the rebound. Over to Kitzelman. Crawford has it. Hannah Jones hit it and couldn't handle the ball. It'll be Eagle basketball. With this 1-3-1, Silver Lake is truly trapping every corner pass. They've really extended out, really putting a lot of pressure defensively.
The Indians just haven't quite figured out how to get around it.
No. Hannah Jones guarding the ball. Mariah Farmer brings it up. Screened by Dieter. Calling for the screen again. Dribble drive into the lane. Jump shot. Good. 4 seconds. Three. Crawford with it. Going to put it up. Runner, jumper, and just short. So Lady Indians will enter the fourth quarter.
And it is 18-53 33.
Coming up, we'll have the boys basketball game after the girls game finishes up. It'll be a matchup between our Osage City Indian boys at 13-1 and the Silver Lake boys at 5-7. And then stay tuned at our broadcast because after the boys game is the Queen of Court ceremony.
So make sure you stand up for that.
Make sure you stick around. This year's King candidates, Jace Brenner, David Jasso Vargas, Garrett Fager, and Tyler Sage. And the Queen candidates this year, Liz Duvall, Kaylin Burke, Jarrah Butterfield, and Ashlyn McCoy.
It's actually really funny about the Queen of Courts candidates because 6 of them were on homecoming court. So
is voting for the King and Queen of Courts, is it a ballot vote? Like you have a piece of paper, you write the name down?
No, it's done on Google Forms.
So it's an online?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you can't put like Mickey Mouse on your paper and actually get him a vote?
You actually can write in.
You could?
Yeah.
Do you have a write-in candidate?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Taylor Ross with the dribble drive in, jumper, and good.
That gives Taylor Ross 9 points.
Silver Lake back in a 2-3 zone, but still extending out to every single pass. McKinley Kruger and Mariah Farmer at the top of the 2-3 zone. Cross-court pass to Kitzelman. Dribble drive in. Finds Greta Crawford on the back block and off the glass and in. Nice back cut by Crawford.
Crawford been doing well tonight. Her team's top scorer.
Another good aggressive dribble drive move by Georgia Kitzelman set that up.
Yeah.
Lob pass into McDaniel against Stark. Pivots around Stark, got the block. Hannah Jones again with the loose ball, and there will be a foul on Silver Lake.
Hannah Jones just does not let those get by her.
She's a ball magnet.
She sure is. Foul's called on number 10, McDaniel. That's her second for the Eagles.
Shoemaker brings the ball to half court. Kitzelman down to Stark on the corner. Out to Kitzelman. Crawford dribble in, shots blocked by Cabrin Kruger, and the Eagles have the basketball. McKinley Kruger with it. Guarded by Shoemaker. Hand off. Now to Farmer against Kitzelman. Gets around Kitzelman. Farmer up with the shot off the rim. Rebound Ross and in.
Ross now has 11 points.
Kick out to Kitzelman. Stark finds it in the corner, but it's stolen by McKinley Kruger. McDaniel running the floor, gets a shot. Knocked it out by Campbell Stark. Baby, what a play on that block. Man.
Stark finally got tired of it happening to her.
Shoemaker off the back rim, gets her own rebound off the glass, missed it, but McDaniel rips it away. McKinley Kruger with the ball. Lady Indians in a man-to-man. Over to Jones. Farmer with the dribble drive in, finds McDaniel in. Off the glass. Ross with a tough rebound and follow jumper. Wow.
Ross's 13th point.
Kitzelman on the side. Lob into Stark at the free throw line. Out to Crawford. Back to Shoemaker. Spin dribble. Kitzelman for three. Good. Nice inside out play by the Lady Indians.
It was nice.
Really solid fourth quarter put on by the Indians.
Absolutely. That was Kitzelman's 8th point, tying her up with Crawford. So definitely.
So back to this Queen of Courts business. Is there a favorite?
You know, I don't.
Or is that a bad thing to say that there is a favorite?
I mean, I think if there is, it's pretty much the cold, hard truth. There's not much you can go around that. But to be quite honest with you, I don't think there is. I mean,
So you vote for a queen, and then you also vote for the king?
yeah.
2 separate votes?
Yep.
Okay.
You actually vote originally to get your 4, and then you vote for the 1.
Silver Lake with some subs in the game. Kaylee Dieter out to number 4. Julia Seal. Seal with the ball, the junior. Bolin dribble driver on the baseline, slings it over. Number 21, Jersey Manhart, 5'8" sophomore with the shot. And there's a foul. Lexi Boss with the foul, her 3rd in the game. Manhart, the sophomore, with her first free throw attempt of the night. Misses. Second attempt is off the rim. Lexi Boss with the rebound. Nice block out, and that'll be a foul on number 15, Ella Bolin.
That's her 2nd for the evening.
Shoemaker with the ball. Eagles back in their 2-3 zone. Not extending as far as earlier. Cross court to Boss. Cross court to Kitzelman. High post at the elbow to Stark. Boss at least, sent it knocked away by Sarah Rill. Brings that ball up on the left side. Jump stop out to Seal. Jump shot is good. Just inside the 3-point line. Julia Seal, 5'6" junior. Boss to Stark in the corner. Guarded by Manhart. Top of the key to Shoemaker. Dribbles it in to Crawford. Dribble drive in. Kick out to Boss. That's a 3 attempt. Just off the rim.
Very close.
And rebounded by the Eagles. Push up the court by Rill. Over to Kaylee Dieter. Into Bolin. Kicks it out to Rill. Over to Manhart at the top of the key. Seal. And now Dieter. Manhart with the catch. Pivot. And we have a travel before the shot block. It'll be a turnover goes to the Indians. In the game for Silver Lake is freshman number 42, Alana Brewster, 5'10" freshman. And number 3, senior Camilla Osola, 5'10" senior. Kitzelman with the ball. Crawford over to Stark. Callie Lane now in for the Lady Indians, number 10. Callie is a 5'2" sophomore. Ball's taken by Manhart. Lob inside. Manhart with it. Seal now has it on the near side. Dribble drive in, shot up. Ball's hit away and taken by Stark. Pushed up the court by Crawford. Lob to Kitzelman. Knocks it down, but pass out to Crawford for 3. Off the rim. Rebounded by Brewster. And now
we've got number 53, Day. Sorry.
And a travel for the Lady Eagles. That'll give the Indians the basketball.
Now we've got number 53, Dayhoff, and number 20, Davidson, in for the Indians.
Callie Lane, number 10, will throw it in to Kiera Davidson. Just under a minute to play in the 4th quarter. Kitzelman with it. Boss, high post. Down to Kirsten Dayhoff. Slings it back out to Kitzelman, across to Davidson. Boss in the corner. Callie Lane at the top. Kitzelman with the dribble. Takes it baseline. Kicks it to Davidson to the corner. Callie Lane with it. Under 30 seconds to play. Boss with it. Drives it baseline. Keeps it. Kicks out to Kitzelman for 3. Off the rim. And rebounded by Manhart with the Eagles. Pass to Seal. Down inside to Osola, who missed the shot. Battle for the rebound taken by Lexi Boss. And that will end the game.
Yep.
The number 1 girls team in the state for 3A, Silver Lake Eagles, have an easy one, I should say, tonight with the Lady Indians, 61-23. We'll be back soon with the boys game.
Yep.
All right, welcome back to the Richard Homewood Gym in Osage City as we get ready for the boys matchup between the Silver Lake Eagles and the Osage City Indians. Silver Lake enters tonight's game at 5-7, currently ranked number 4 in their sub-state with Royal Valley, Nemaha Central, etc. Last Friday against Sabetha, January 28th, they lost 49-40. In that game, Cameron Kniper had 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Cameron shot 3 of 8 from the field, from the three-point line. On the season, Kniper is averaging 13 points a game and 9 rebounds for the 6'5 junior.
Wow.
For Osage City, entering tonight's game, they are 13-1, currently ranked number 8 in the Kansas Basketball Coaches Association in 3A, and they are sitting as the number 1 seed in their Pomona sub-state. Last Friday, they beat Santa Fe Trail 70-37. And for the Indians, Landon Boss, number 33, 6'1 junior, is averaging 23 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals on the season. Also for the Indians, Caden Kirkpatrick, number 25, 6'2 junior, is averaging 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal a game. So a dynamic 1-2 punch for the Indians going into tonight's game.
Yeah, those are quite some stats.
Also on the season, Silver Lake's averaging 47 points a game on offense and ironically allowing 47 points a game on defense.
Wow.
But defensively, Osage City is only allowing 46 points a game, but offensively they score around 60 points per ball game. As we get ready for the starting lineups tonight,
Quite the matchup. I think it'll be a pretty good game.
I'm curious to see what the Indians do with Kniper, being 6'5 and able to go inside or outside of the three-point line, who they will put on for the game and how that will affect them offensively.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to welcome our guests from Silver Lake to Osage City High School. The Kansas State High School Athletics Association and Osage City High School appreciate your support of interscholastic activities and its principal objective. You are reminded that this is an educational event and the practice of good sportsmanship is encouraged by all. Please remember that only players and spirit squads are allowed on the playing surface. And now for your starters. Number 4, a 5'9 senior, Isaac Mountain. And for the Indians, number 2, a 5'8 senior, Kason Moon. And for the Eagles, number 5, a 6'5 junior, Cameron Kniper. And for the Indians, number 3, a 5'10 senior, Jace Brenner. For the Eagles, number 20, a 5'10 senior, Brogan Refro. And for the Indians, number 5, a 5'10 senior, Tyler Sage. And for the Eagles, number 30, a 6'2 junior, Troy Hyman. And for the Indians, number 5, a 6'3 senior, Caden Kirkpatrick. And number 33 for the Eagles, a 6'1 senior, Carson Johnson. And for the Indians, number 3, a 6'1 junior, Landon Boss. The Eagles are coached by Johnny Roberts and assisted by Brock Lauro and Lauren Ziegler. The Indians are coached by Dennis Ford and assisted by James Bellinger and Jordan Tice.
And we're getting set up for the boys game tip-off. The Indians are in their home white with red trim. The Eagles are in their road maroon with the gold checkered pattern.
Very fancy.
6'5" junior Cameron Kniper will jump center versus Landon Boss. And the tip is won by Osage City. And on that pass from Kirkpatrick to Sage, Tyler had established his feet on the inbound side, but then jumped to the backcourt to catch and receive the ball, and so that'll be a backcourt violation.
Not the most exciting way to start out this game.
Eagles have it. Hyman, Johnson, Kniper at the top, guarded by Sage. Number 30, Troy Hyman has it. Dishes it off to Carson Johnson, senior. Hyman dribbles around Brenner. Kniper from 3 on the corner off the rim. Boss missed it. Grabbed by number 20, Brogan Renfro, but Renfro dribbled it off his foot, and it'll be Indian basketball. Silver Lake with some pressure in the backcourt. Looks like a 2-2-1 zone press. Ball into Brenner. Cross to Sage. Back to Brenner. Up to Moon, into Boss. Nice pass, and there'll be a foul on the shot. Nice cut to the basket by Landon Boss. Kason Moon with a great quick entry pass, and Boss was grabbed on the arm when he took that layup attempt.
Foul is called on number 20, or Refro. That's his first.
First free throw is short. Again, Landon Boss is averaging 23 points and 8.5 rebounds a game. And second free throw missed, but Kason Moon with the board. Nice entry to Caden Kirkpatrick, up, and it goes. Isaac Mountain, number 4, with the basketball, goes baseline. And he traveled, turned it over, Indian basketball. Boss to inbound against the Eagle, 2-2-1 zone press. Brenner across to Sage. Got the trap into Boss in the middle. Down to Moon off the backboard and in. Textbook execution by the Indians on that zone press.
Was that Boss who threw that up?
That was Kason Moon.
Oh, okay.
Boss knocked it away and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Kniper to pass it in. Cross court to Hyman. The 6'2 junior dribbles in off the rim. Rebound by the Eagles off. Cameron Johnson with the rebound out to Hyman. Baseline. Kicks it back to Mountain. Kniper at the top of the key for 3. It's good.
Kniper's first points, as well as the Eagles. That's a fun last name to say.
Boss over to Brenner. Caden Kirkpatrick from the top, off the back of the rim and backboard. Kniper brings it up for the Eagles. Over to Mountain in the corner. Finds Hyman, number 30, 6'2 junior, guarded by Jace Brenner. Picked up by Moon, now back to Mountain in the corner. Pick to Cameron Johnson with the roll. Nice help by Moon, but Johnson muscles it up off the glass. Boss into Brenner and then back to Boss. Moon and then Kirkpatrick. Boss with the layup up and good.
Boss's first points for tonight. Foul's called on 33, Johnson, his first.
Basket counts. Boss will shoot one free throw for the and one. And it's good. Isaac Mountain dribbling it up against Tyler Sage, number 5. Dribbles in the lane, knocked away by Sage, but grabbed by Cameron Johnson. Kniper, another three off the rim. Rebound is up and grabbed by Boss. Kicks it out to Moon, hustles it up the court. Knocked away by Kniper. Johnson grabs it to Hyman for the Eagles. Oh, that'll be a moving screen, number 20. Brogan Renfro, the senior, kind of put a shoulder into Osage City Indian.
Number 20, Refro, his first. I'm sorry, his second.
In for the Eagles, number 2, Sam Koff, and number 10, Luke Womack. Basket good by the Indians. Koff has the ball, number 2 bringing it up over to Hyman, number 30. Dribbles it in the lane, gets it stolen. Brenner has it, leads the pack, goes up for the layup, and good. Timeout, Silver Lake.
That actually leaves the Indians.
This Saturday, February 5th, Saturday, the Osage City Indian high school basketball teams will host West Franklin. It'll be a 4 p.m. start. This is a makeup from an earlier game missed. And they'll play the West Franklin Falcons. The girls' game will start at 4 o'clock, and the boys' game will follow. Also on February 5th, the boys wrestling team travels to Silver Lake, and the high school JV basketball team will head all the way to Linden for a small tournament. Silver Lake with the ball. Sam Koff with it up at the top of the key, stops his dribble. Sage with the pressure. Over to Hyman against Brenner. Dribbles in. Soft jumper is off the glass and good.
Hyman's first points.
Boss at the top of the key against Johnson, kicks it to Brenner. Kirkpatrick, bounce pass in, low bounce pass, but knocked away by the Eagles. It'll stay with the Indians. Silver Lake has a drop off of that 2-2-1 zone press into more of a half court. Entry into Kirkpatrick, nice spin move up off the glass, gets his own rebound, goes up strong and in.
That's 4 points to Kirkpatrick.
Kniper has it on the side, guarded by Brenner. Dribble drive in, shot off the back of the rim, missed it. Fight for the rebound, grabbed by Silver Lake. Up and missed. Kason Moon with the nice rebound, and he'll be fouled by Luke Womack. It'll be Indian basketball.
Foul's on 10.
As the Indian student section would say, you cannot do that.
No, you cannot.
Boss with the ball, handoff to Brenner. Dribbles it in, takes a layup off Hyman, and good. Nice power move by Jace Brenner against Troy Hyman. Number 30 was for Silver Lake. Koff with the ball. Over to Kniper, fakes the three, cross-court pass to Womack for three, off the back of the rim. Rebound Boss, pushing it up the court. Takes it, weaves it in, off the glass, and good.
Boss now has 4 points. Indians pulling pretty far ahead here.
Koff over to Hyman against Kason Moon. Hands it off to Kirkpatrick. Baseline off the rim. Rebound, nice strong rebound. Cameron Johnson for the Eagles, and he'll get a foul. Cameron Johnson able to duck in there and grab that board, and then got the foul when he went up for the shot. It'll be 2 shots. On the season, Carson Johnson, 6-foot senior, is averaging 6 points a game and 6.5 rebounds a game.
We've got Schaefer in for Kirkpatrick on the Indian side. And then we also have
Johnson with his second free throw is good.
number 25 and number 40 in for the Eagles, which are going to be Veld and
Ball into Sage.
Cathcart.
Sage gets around. Womack into Boss. Up, strong move. He's fouled. Basket's good. Nice post move by Landon Boss.
That is Boss's 6th point.
Braxton McDaniel, number 40, with the foul, 6'4" junior. Free throw is good. Kopp with the basketball over 25. Dylan Vandevelde lost it shortly. Tanner Schaefer picks him up. Into McDaniel. Nice move up and missed it off the glass. Brenner just couldn't grab the rebound. Fights for it. Grabs it. Finally over to Moon, and Osage is pushing the ball up the court. Into Boss. Nice dribble in the lane. Off the back iron. McDaniel with the rebound. Taken by Brenner, pushing it up the court again for the Indians. Boss at the top. Three's coming, and it's good.
Boss for 9.
The Osage City Indians are cooking with gas tonight in the first quarter. Holy moly.
It's good to see after they've had a couple games previously where they have not been.
Got screened by McDaniel. Number 25, Dylan Vandevelde with the ball. The junior gets the ball stolen by Moon, passes it ahead to Schaefer, but Schaefer didn't look for the ball.
Might have been
and the
some
Eagles will recover.
miscommunication there.
Womack out to Koff, dribbles at baseline into number 25, Dylan Vandevelde. The junior lays it off the glass, and he gets fouled on the make. It'll be a free throw.
Foul is put on Boss, his first.
Looked like a nickel dimer. Vandevelde with the free throw. Off the back iron. Ball's up. Brenner grabs it. Pushes it up the court for the Indians. Right around a minute left to go in the first quarter. Bounce to Boss. He's going to take the three. It's good.
Boss's second three. He gives him 12.
Koff with the basketball, takes a baseline. Gets surrounded by a couple of Indians. Kicks it back out over to Womack. Boss on him. Takes it in off his foot. There's going to be a foul called. Back in the game for Osage City, number 25, junior Caden Kirkpatrick, 6'3" junior. He's going to sub Landon Boss. Ball in to Vandevelde. Stiff for three. Off the rim, rebounded by Kirkpatrick. Sage into Schaefer. Kirkpatrick with the ball, kicks it out to Moon. 20 seconds to go. Osage is going to try to hold it for one more shot.
Definitely executing Osage's famous one shot.
Brenner is guarded by Vandevelde, number 25. 10 seconds to go. Now he stops, bounces it to Kirkpatrick. He's matched up against McDaniel. They double team him. Bounce pass into Sage. He gets it. Falls off the back rim and misses. But an explosive first quarter for the Osage City Indians as they jump out to a 16-point lead, 26-10. Stay tuned later after the boys' game tonight. We'll have the Queen of Court ceremony. The four king candidates are Jace Brenner, David Jasso Vargas, Garrett Fager, and Tyler Sage. And they're paired with the 4 queen candidates this year. Liz Duvall, Kaylin Burke, Jara Butterfield, and Ashlyn McCoy. Also on hand will be the crown and trophy bearers, Charlotte Glover, daughter of Lacey Glover, and Dylan Schleckel, son of Melissa Gregg and Michael Schleckel. And then to present the King and Queen Awards, we'll have last year's King candidate winner, Carl Merrifield, and last year's, or the 2020 Queen candidate winner, Leslie Holtgren.
Yes, 2020. Last year's queen was unable to make it, so they asked 2 years ago.
So they found the alternate.
Yeah.
That's part of winning the crown is
You're
being able to come back. You're always on that list.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Cameron Johnson throws it in for the Eagles to Sam Koff, guarded by Tyler Sage. Koff gets around Sage, kicks it out to Johnson, guarded by Kane Kirkpatrick. Whoa, no call. Kniper from 3 from the corner is off the rim. Rebound. Eagles knocked away, grabbed by Tyler Sage. Kirkpatrick gets it, slings it to Brenner. Eagles are in a 2-3 zone. High post to Kirkpatrick, powers his way in. He's looking, he's got to kick it out. He's going to get called for a 3-second violation. So it'll be a turnover, Silver Lake basketball. Silver Lake in a 2-3 zone, but not exactly extending out very far. Osage City in a man-to-man. Koff gets around Tyler Sage. Off the glass and in. Sage with the ball. Over to Patrick, into Brenner. Cross court to Moon. Sage quickly over to Brenner. Nice pass into Kirkpatrick off the glass. Powers his way in, misses. Rebound, Landon Boss. He goes up and he gets fouled on the arm. 2 shots for Landon Boss.
Yep. If you can't make the basket, this is definitely the what you want for sure.
Number 30, Troy Hyman with the foul. Boss will get 2 free throws. First one bounces out. Second free throw good. Sam Koff with the basketball.
Boss now has 13 points.
Dribbles to the corner against Brenner. Kniper has it at the elbow. Bounces out. Cameron Johnson, nice strong rebound. Kniper goes in for an attempted windmill dunk, I would imagine, but Caden Kirkpatrick didn't let that happen. Kniper will get 2 shots on the foul.
This is Kirkpatrick's first foul.
First free throw rattles in and good. Kniper on the season averaging 13 points and 9 rebounds. Second free throw off the back iron. Casey Moon rebounds it, but it's gobbled up by Kniper, but it'll stick with the Indians on the alternate possession. Sage with the basketball. Brenner into Kirkpatrick. Nice bounce pass to Landon Boss. Up and in.
Boss now with 15 points.
Hyman with a spin dribble against Moon. Koff has it. Moon on him. Sage helps. Hyman in the corner. Looking for the high post. Kniper has it. Loop pass to Johnson. Kniper for 3. Thought about it. Dribbles in. Jump backstop. And good. Nice step away basket by Cameron Kniper. Casey Moon with it into Boss and in. Miscommunication by the Eagles on their 2-3 zone. Left Landon Boss open on that entry. Bounce pass knocked away by Kirkpatrick. Great effort on the play.
Now we've got number 23 Parsons coming in for Brenner.
Cooper Parsons, sophomore, in the game. Koff gets it, dribble drive in. Sage stops him. Hyman gets it, goes against Moon. Pivots around, up and in. Kirkpatrick over to Parsons. Swings it over to Moon. Back to Sage. Ball fake back to Moon. Cooper Parsons into Kirkpatrick to Boss. Takes a dribble, kick out to Moon. Nice entry to Kirkpatrick, up and off the rim. Battle for it on the floor. And there'll be a held ball.
A good idea on Caden's part.
It'll go to Silver Lake.
Just couldn't follow through with that one.
Sam Koff, number 2, with the basketball for the Eagles, guarded by Tyler Sage. Renfro with it, matched up against Parsons. Hyman gets it. Parsons switches. Oh, there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be a block.
It's going to be his first foul, 23, Parsons.
Silver Lake basketball on the side. Cameron Johnson to throw it in. Koff with the basketball. Stops his dribble, knocked away by Sage. Sage grips the ball. Cameron Johnson, though, hustles back to knock the ball away and get the steal. Kniper brings it up on the far side. Baseline into Johnson. Turnaround off the glass and good. Sage with the basketball.
The Eagles kind of turning up the heat a little bit too.
They're good. They're trimming that lead down. Boss with the shot off the baseline, off the iron. Rebound, Silver Lake, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball. Coach Ford wants a timeout for the Indians.
I think I can guess why.
Couple recent offensive possessions just missed by Osage City. Good looks. The ball just hasn't gone in.
Right.
And Silver Lake has got some shots to fall from inside and outside.
Not for lack of trying on the Indians' part, they just haven't been able to capitalize. Your top scorers as of right now for the Indians, you do have Boston, 17 points. And for the Eagles, Sniper has 5.
Remember, this Saturday, February 5th, Osage City basketball will host the West Franklin Falcons. The girls' game will start at 4 o'clock and the boys' game will follow. Also, the JV team will travel to Linden for a tournament. And next Monday, February 7th, the middle school quiz bowl team will host a meet here at Osage City.
I remember middle school quiz bowl.
Sam Koff with the basketball over to Renfro, guarded by Cooper Parsons. Cameron Johnson with the screen. But Renfro doesn't do anything with it. Over to Johnson. Cooper Parsons matched up again. Loose ball away. Landon Boss has it. He's going to go against Kniper. Ball fake up. Off the glass and missed.
I don't want to call.
It looked like Boss got drilled on the arm. You could at least hear the slap.
Yeah.
And then on the rebound, Osage City got called for a foul. It'll be Eagle basketball.
And they did put that foul on Sage. Things looking like they're getting a little hotter than they used to be out there between the players a little bit.
Indians having a little bit of unfortunate luck right now on the offensive end. Luke Womack in the game for Silver Lake. Womack sets a screen. Hyman off the glass and in. Sage with the ball. Kirkpatrick to Parsons, up to Sage. Over to Moon. Parsons looking inside, can't find anybody. Sage ball fake, dribbles in, bounce past the boss, goes up strong, ball fake, up off the glass and good. Interior passing is exceptional tonight for the Osage City Indians.
Absolutely.
Parson, good help. Kniper looked like he traveled on the ball fake, but gets the ball to Cameron Johnson for the easy layup. Sage cross court to Parsons. To Moon, back to Sage, across to Parsons again. Short corner to Patrick, goes up strong, goes up, and he's fouled on the shot. He'll get 2 free throws.
That foul is on number 4, Mountain.
Caden Kirkpatrick with 2 free throws. First one's good.
Caden normally does fairly well at the free throw line, if I'm not mistaken.
In the game, number 3, Jace Brenner. Second free throw is good.
That does bring Caden Kirkpatrick up to 6 points for this game.
Number 24, Riley Patterson in the game for the Indians. Inside to Johnson, power dribble up, missed the shot. Boss had it knocked away, but Cooper Parsons with it. Pass ahead to Brenner, saves it, but he stepped out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball.
Nice thought there on Brenner. Very close.
Troy Hyman, 6'2" junior with the ball, number 30. Hands it off, gets it to Isaac Mountain. Back in the corner to Hyman. Riley Patterson matched up with him. Sage helps. Cameron Johnson at the high post. Over to Mountain, left-handed 3. They're going to wave it off because it was an illegal screen. There'll be a foul on the Eagles. Indian basketball.
Foul's called on 5. Kniper, that's his first. It's got to hurt a little bit there for Mountain. I don't think I like that one too much.
I can tell you're writing down several analogies for Mountain.
Yeah, I was really thinking about some.
Brenner into the boss, power dribble, gives it to Patterson up. Just missed the shot, but he got pushed in the back. He'll get 2 free throws. Riley Patterson, senior, will get 2 shots, number 24.
That's Mountain's second foul.
And the free throw is just a little short.
And we do have number 2, Calf, back in for the
Patterson
Eagles.
with the second shot. Free throw is up. And off the back iron, grabbed by Kniper. Kniper guarded by Landon Boss, over to Hyman.
Ooh.
And it'll be a block on Jace Brenner on the dribble drive. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Silver Lake.
It's going to be Brenner's second foul.
That's the Indians' 7th team foul. 1:40 to go in the second quarter. Kason Moon, number 2, checking in for Cooper Parsons.
Rather high fouling game we've got tonight.
Both teams coming out with physical play. Hyman first, missed it off the back iron, rebound by Brenner. Moss has it, over to Sage. Swing pass over to Moon, to Patterson in the short corner, cross court to Brenner, swings it to Sage into Boss. Nice ball movement, Boss goes up strong, it's blocked by Cameron Johnson and then blocked again by Kniper. Koff on the baseline, slings it over to Womack. Womack for 3, off the rim. Cameron Johnson with the rebound. Kicks it out to Koff. Screened by Johnson. Stopped his dribble. Kniper gets it at the top of the three-point line against Landon Boss. Kniper has the ball now. Cross court to Koff. Baseline. Stopped him. Oh, he left him off the rim. Nice rebound by Kason Moon. Moon pushing the ball. Dribbles in, kick out to Boss. Brenner has it to Moon. Over to Sage, short corner to Boss. Bounce pass into Riley Patterson. And they're going to call a foul on Kniper.
Hey, Riley, you're one of our best free throw shooters.
Riley Patterson back to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. First one bounces in. Riley Patterson, the 6-foot senior, gets his first point of the game. Second free throw coming up. And it's good. Caden Kirkpatrick checks in for Patterson. It'll be Eagle basketball. Right at 30 seconds to play in the second quarter. Koff with it. Lost it, but gets it back. Gets it to Cameron Johnson, number 33, over to Koff. Dribble drive in. Moon stops him. Cross court to Kniper. 3-ball is good. You cannot leave Cameron Kniper open from the three-point line. Sage weaves his way in. Layup off the glass and good as time expires.
Now that is the way you want to end a quarter.
Nice weave in and out of the defense and got the ball with the kiss off the glass to end the first half. Indians up 39-26. Great first half by the Indians.
Really great. Really great first half. I'm top scorers. We've got Boss with 13 points, and for the Eagles, Kniper with 8. So, yeah.
They are $3 and they include a crush soda and a card. If you would like to buy one, you can talk to the answer or visit our table out in the cafeteria next Tuesday. Tonight's routine was choreographed by Junior Brian Crawford. And good luck, ladies. Your music is on.
Be up in the club, doing whatever I like. I'ma be popping that love, cruising and living that good life. Oh, let's make it sound forever. Party you, chill together, on and 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 on. We coming like this. Good on the wall, nothing like this in my jaw.
I don't know how Sadie could even breathe to do that, but she's
And we're back at Osage City, Richard Homewood Gym, as the Indians are leading 39-26 at halftime versus Silver Lake. The Indians 13-1 on the season, currently the #1 seed in their Pomona substate. And Silver Lake 5-7, currently #4 in their Silver Lake substate.
It was an interesting first half. Your top scorers are Landon Boss with 17 points, and for the Eagles, Cameron Kniper with 8.
The Indians spurted out to a big first quarter lead to start the game, but the Eagles battled back. Osage City hit a cold spell in the middle of the second quarter, and we're now left with a 13-point lead for Osage City. The Indians will start with the basketball in the second half.
And the Indians do have their starters out.
All 5 players that began the game for the Indians are in. Kason Moon, #2, Tyler Sage, #5, Jace Brenner, #3, and the dynamic duo of Caden Kirkpatrick, #25, and Landon Boss, #33.
I love that you have coined them that. It's hilarious.
Sure, why not? Batman and Robin, whatever.
Who's Robin? Which one's Batman?
Oh, you can decide that one. Kirkpatrick has the ball to Brenner. Silver Lake is in a 2-3 zone, extending out ball pressure. #30, Troy Hyman, and #4, Isaac Mountain at the top of the 2-3 zone into Boss. Fumbles it, kicks it out to Sage. Cross court to Brenner, back into Boss. Power move up, step through, and up off the glass and good.
Boss now bringing himself up to 19 points.
Indians are in a man-to-man. Tyler Sage matched up against Isaac Mountain. Ball was tipped. Hyman with it. Matched up against Kason Moon. Caden Kirkpatrick switches out on Kniper. Lob pass into Johnson. Missed it. Scramble on the floor. Who touched it? It'll stay with Silver Lake off Osage City. Kniper to throw it in on the baseline. Up off the glass and good. #20, Brogan Renfro. 5'10 senior. Boss with it over to Brenner. Cross court to Moon in the corner. He's guarded by Isaac Mountain closely. Brenner with the basketball. Sage with it. Over to Moon. Dribbles to the corner. Nice bounce pass in, and it'll be a blocking foul on Kniper. Kason Moon with a nice dribble to the corner to extend the defense out, then hit Landon Boss on the high post, and then the quick bounce pass down low to Caden Kirkpatrick. And Kniper bumped him and knocked him down.
And they did.
Hip checked him.
Yep. They put that foul on #5, Kniper. That's his 3rd.
That's big because he's their main offensive player.
Yes.
The last 2 games for Cameron Kniper, he's scored 33 points. 15 against Sabetha and 18 against Santa Fe Trail.
So
#2, Sam Koff in the game for Mountain. Sage into Moon. Corner 3 is good.
It's Moon's 5th point.
Hyman's got the ball. Screened by Womack. Hyman baseline dribble. Cut off by Kirkpatrick. Ball swung over to Kniper. Back to Hyman on the far side. Guarded by Landon Boss. Jump hook is short off the rim. Knocked away. Scrambled for. And Cameron Johnson came away with it, but he dribbled the ball into the backcourt, causing the turnover. Indian basketball. Boss tosses it in. Tyler Sage with it. Ball pressure by Hyman. Bounce to Boss, over to Moon. Bounce to Kirkpatrick. Over to Sage. And there'll be an off-the-ball foul. Brogan Renfro, senior, got the foul on that call, bumping Landon Boss. That's his third. Sage with the basketball at the baseline. Moon, corner three again. Bingo! 2 in a row, 2 threes back to back for Kason Moon.
Absolutely can't hurt. That's his 8th point.
Kniper cross court to Hyman. Hyman for 3. Off the rim. Cameron Johnson, strong rebound, up and good. He is a horse on the board. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah.
Boss over to Brenner. Cross court to Moon again. Into Boss. Nice pass. Power dribble in. Missed it. Silver Lake gets the ball. Over to Kniper. Kniper with the fake. And jump shot good.
Kniper with 10 points now.
Sage has the ball. Into Kirkpatrick. Bounce past the Boss. Streaking to the lane. Off the glass and good. Great hands by Landon Boss to handle that bounce pass. Holy cow.
It was very impressive.
Hyman dribbles in. Off the glass and good. Real short jump hook.
Hyman been kind of on there for a little while.
We definitely have a flurry of points going on.
Yeah.
Moon with the ball, guarded by Renfro. Now Brenner with it. Moon, guarded by Renfro. Sage on the near side. Kirkpatrick high post dribbles in. Kick out to Brenner for 3. Boom, it's good. 3 in a row for the Indians from outside. Grab your umbrella, it's raining threes.
Brenner got 7 points.
That causes Silver Lake to take the timeout. Wow.
That's not very hard to see why. Well, Landon Boss now has 21 points. Moon pulling ahead as second top scorer on the team with 8. And the Eagles now, Kniper has 10. And both Hyman and Johnson have 6.
Stay tuned for after the boys basketball game broadcast. The King and Queen of Courts will take place. Queen candidates are Liz Duvall, Kaylin Burke, Jarrett Butterfield, and Ashlyn McCoy. And their King escorts will be Jay Sprinter, David Josso Vargas, Garrett Fager, and Tyler Sage.
Yeah, I can promise you guys are not going to want to miss these.
Who's going to win? Should I even ask who you voted for?
I mean, you can ask who I...
Maybe later.
Who's more time?
Koff with the basketball over to Hyman. Renfro with the attempted screen. Hyman dribbles into the elbow, out to Koff. In the corner against Kirkpatrick. Lob into Kniper. Ball's tipped. Brenner has it. He's going to sprint up the court. Up and knocked away. Cameron Johnson with the hustle play to not allow the easy layup. Cooper Parsons, number 23 in the game for Brenner. 5'6" sophomore. Tyler Sage with the ball at the baseline, out the Boss. Spin move up and in.
Boss with 23 points.
And that will be a travel by Sam Koff. He was going to pass it, then decided against it. And the ball slipped out of his hands. You cannot be the first to touch it if that happens.
Nope. As the student section is reminding us, you cannot do that.
That student section, they're really good at letting the opposing team know when they can't do things.
One might even say that's the only cheer they know.
Fouls, violations, they're on target. Kason Moon, dribble drive in to the lane, pull up, off the glass. Boss, the rebound spin. He got hit on the arm. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We got to love the Indian student section, always standing. always in the game, never afraid to let the opposing team know where they're at.
They definitely are not the quiet and keep to themselves student section.
Boss gets the first free throw.
They like to make sure everybody knows how they feel. Schaefer in for Kirkpatrick.
Second free throw is good.
Boss now has 25 points.
Eagles with the basketball. Koff guarded by Sage. Kniper from the corner. Off the back rim. Rebound. Casey Moon elevated. Sprinting up the court. Up to Parsons. Nice catch. Back to Boss. He's going to step back three. Off the back of the rim.
A nice turnaround there by Parsons.
Koff hustles for the rebound in the corner. It'll be Silver Lake basketball. Cameron Johnson with it on the baseline dribble. Tries to do a jump stop. There's a foul. It'll be on the floor, so no shot. It'll be out of bounds. If we're throwing shout-outs, we got to give a shout-out to the Osage City Pep Band.
Yeah.
They're always solid at basketball games. Always.
Do put out a very good sound. It's a lot of work.
Johnson gets it. Dribble drives in. It's going to be a blocking foul on Sage. Basket will be good. And we'll have one free throw.
That's only going to be Sage's second foul for the night.
Cameron Johnson at the free throw line, 6'1" senior. And it falls.
He's got 9 points now.
Sage with the basketball. Over to Boss, goes to Parsons, high post to Tanner Schaefer. Cross court to Moon. Baseline for Moon.
Ooh.
Ball gets knocked away. Dribbled up by Womack over to Hyman. Down low, ball fake by Koff. Another ball fake, throws it up, and it finds the rim. Sage with it, over to Boss. And Coach Schwartz going to have a timeout.
1 second, 1 second.
Well, your top scorers are Boss with 25 points, Moon with 8, and Brennan with 7. And for the Eagles, Kniper with 10 and Johnson with 9.
Tomorrow, February 2nd, USD 420 will have an early dismissal, 12:30 p.m. Thursday, February 3rd, the high school Scholar Bowl team travels to Perry Lecompton for regionals. And the junior high band travels to Emporia State to attend a clinic and then a performance later on. The high school dance team will have their first clinic practice for all the pre-K through 8th grade students participating. And then Friday, February 4th, will be the high school King and Queen of Courts dance at 8 o'clock. Casey Moon to throw it in. Sage has the basketball. Eagles in a man-to-man. Really extending pressure of the ball into Boss. He gets double ball. Ball got knocked away by Kniper on the move. Koff with it. Hand off to Kniper. Cross court to Womack. Inside to Koff. Up against Tanner Schaefer. Pivots away. Ball's tipped by Boss. Taken by Sage. Schaefer with it. Over to Moon. Boss at the elbow. In. Nice wraparound pass to Schaefer. Off the glass and in. Tanner Schaefer. Nice move. Fantastic wraparound pass by Landon Boss to get Schaefer the basketball.
Yeah.
Kniper lob into Johnson. Off the glass and good.
That was Schaefer's first points for the evening.
Sage has the ball. Over to Moon. Boss with it at the free throw line. Takes Cameron Johnson up. Johnson blocks it. Ball's tipped. Kniper grabs it, pushes it up the court for the Eagles. Over to Koff. Looked at a three, but gets it to Womack, who will take the three, and good.
That one was so on, it looked like it was off. Those are Womack's first points for the night.
Sage across the moon. Being pressured by Womack on the wing. To Cooper Parsons against Hyman. Slings it over to Sage. Tanner Schaefer gets it to Boone in the corner. To Womack. Hit the ball, but Boone kept it. Boss squares up. Angle dribble. Tried to force up a shot, looking for a foul, but it didn't happen. Eagles come away with the ball around 20 seconds to go in the quarter.
Sometimes that happens.
Koff with it, guarded by Boss. Kniper with it. Goes baseline. Moon with it. Whistle blown. Referee wasn't sure to call a block or a charge, and now we've got a technical.
Yeah.
The initial foul looks like it's going to be against Tanner Schaefer, number 40. And then there were some words, and Kniper, it looked like, pushed Boss, who fell down. And that's when the referee stepped in and I think
Not sure.
gave Cameron Kniper the technical.
It looks like maybe they're still conversating on that, but I would bet that's probably what's going to happen.
They're going to sort it out. The blocking foul would not be a shooting foul. It would be out of bounds. And then on the technical, Osage City, if that stands, would shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah. We'll see what happens here.
It is a block on number 40, Tanner Schaefer.
And they are going to put that on Kniper, and that will be Kniper's 4.
And that is the technical foul on Cameron Kniper. His 4th foul. Looks like Kane Kirkpatrick will shoot the 2 free throws.
A good choice by the Indians. Normally pretty good.
Oh, no, never mind. It'll be, oh, yeah, it will be Kirkpatrick because he'll shoot on the north basket.
I don't think this technical is going to help the hostility in the game, if I could say
Well, the
that.
referee talked and explained the situation to the Eagle coach, and now he's coming over prior to the technical free throws.
Right.
The foul on Schaefer was just a common foul. It was just
Right.
a blocking foul. There was no shot, no
Nope.
anything like that, no signal of a shot.
Just a foul.
And that's what they were conversing about and deciding upon. There was no shooting foul on the foul on Tanner Schaefer. These are the technical free throws from Kniper, and Kirkpatrick makes the first one. So then Osage will get a second free throw, and then they will get the basketball back with 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Second free throw is missed. In the game for the Eagles, number 24, Ian Stitham. And number 3, Jace Brenner. Indians will have the basketball now after the technical foul. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Into Sage. Guarded by Koff. Into Boss. Spin move up. And it'll be a foul. Landon Boss will shoot 2 free throws. Power move against Cameron Johnson, number 33.
That's going to be Johnson's 3rd foul.
Landon Boss shooting 2. And the first one short off the rim. Second free throw good, 0.5 seconds to go. Shot up and no good.
Boss now has 26 points.
So we finished the third quarter. Osage City is up by 16.
Right, and your top scorers for the quarter, we've got number 33, Boss, with 26 points. Number 2, Moon, with 8. And both Brenner and Kirkpatrick with 7. And for the Eagles, we've got Kniper with 10 points, Hyman with 6, and Johnson with 9. So, and make sure you stay tuned for the end of our Queen of Courts game so that you can see that Queen of Courts.
It's dramatic. Who's going to win the queen vote? Who's going to win the king vote?
That's part of the...
Is there a favorite?
Well, if I had to give you my opinion on the favorite for the king vote, I would say it would be David Hasso Vargas, just judging off of the chatter in the high school, and honestly,
the talk in the hallway.
The talk in the hallway, yeah. And the campaign.
Does anybody really talk anymore, or you just text back and forth?
No, they talk.
Every once in a while.
They talk.
What about the queen candidate? Who's the favorite as the queen candidate?
You know what? Honestly, I don't think I could tell you. I really don't.
Has there been any cupcakes or cookies shown up to the student body to kind of, grease that squeaky wheel a little bit?
No.
No?
And honestly, normally people say like, oh, this is my, vote for so-and-so, and that's who I'll tell you is going to win. And that it just hasn't happened with the girl candidates.
No signs, no buttons or anything like that?
No, nothing.
Okay. Ball's tipped. Indians got it. Kason Moon. Hyman is laying on his foot, but no foul. Landon Boss brings the ball up. Pivots, gets it to Sage, over to Moon to start the fourth quarter. Jace Brenner guarded by Luke Womack. Now to Boss. Moon has it. Into Kirkpatrick. Nice bounce pass up. Strong move and good.
Kirkpatrick now with 9 points.
Kirkpatrick just too strong right now for the Eagles inside. Koff gets a baseline, gets cut off by Sage. Stitham with the basketball. Gets it to Hyman, gets around Moon. Into Cameron Johnson off the glass and good. Cameron Johnson has had a solid ball game tonight.
Yes, absolutely. That was his 11th point.
I mean, I would expect he had probably 8 to 10 rebounds. Nice high-low action to Caden Kirkpatrick. Pass from Landon Boss.
Caden pulling ahead now. Second top scorer for the team with 11 points.
Spin dribble into Smith. Kicks it out. Womack for 3 off the rim. No good. Ball scramble. Womack gets his rebound high off the glass and good.
Womack now with 5 points.
Offensively for the Indians, if they can get Cameron Johnson away from the lane, they can pretty much do anything that they want to near the basket.
Basically.
In the game, number 40, Braxton McDaniel. He takes Stitham's spot. Eagles are now pressing man-to-man, full-court press. Sage has it, Koff. Sage clears everybody out to bring the ball up. Into Boss. Nice back cut. Kason Moon for the layup.
Great look there.
Kason Moon with a really good performance tonight on offense. He's hit 2 threes and at least a couple baskets. Entry pass to Cameron Johnson against Jace Brenner up and good, and the foul. Cameron Johnson again powering his way in for the basket.
He's really picked up the slack now that Kniper isn't in there.
Yeah, after the technical foul, the Eagles coaching staff have put Kniper on the bench, and Cameron Johnson is their main offense right now. Free throw misses.
That was Brenner's 3rd foul.
Up the court to Jace Brenner. The ball was blocked by Johnson. Holy, his hustle is amazing. Oh, that looked like a clean steal, but King Kirkpatrick's going to get called for the foul.
And that'll be Caden Kirkpatrick's second foul. And that is going to cause Coach Fort of the Indians to call a timeout.
This Saturday, February 5th, Osage City High School will host the West Franklin Falcons. The girls' game will start at 4 o'clock in the Richard Homewood Gym, and the boys' game will follow next Tuesday, a week from tonight, February 8th. The Rossville Dogs will travel to Osage City. Former Mid-East League opponent for the Indians way back in the day. And the girls' game will start at 6. Boys' game will follow.
Actually, the Osage City High School forensics team will be going to Rossville this Saturday.
Exciting. I also saw a post on the line, the Osage City School Facebook page, how the FBLA students did, how well they did in their regional competition. Ball's tipped by Sage. He steals it. Goes into the basket. Ball's knocked away by Johnson. Sage got it back. Cross court to Brenner. Silver Lake really extending their man-to-man pressure. Into Boss. Cross to Kirkpatrick. Held up the ball. Elected not to shoot the open three. Cameron Johnson all over Boss. Over to Moon. Number 40, Braxton McDaniel guarding Kirkpatrick, who passes it to Brenner. In the corner. Lob into Kirkpatrick. He tosses it back out to Sage. Kirkpatrick going in for the layup, bodied, and he'll be fouled and shoot two. A nice strong dribble drive move by Caden Kirkpatrick results in 2 free throws.
They're putting that foul on 33 Johnson, and that will be his 4th. And that puts both of the Eagles' main offense men with 4 fouls.
First free throw is good. Now in the game, number 24, Ian Stiffham. 6'3" junior. Kirkpatrick with the second free throw attempt is good.
And that gives Kirkpatrick 13 points.
Womack faked the 3, brings it out, kicks it to Hyman, lob into Stitham, nice catch. Turnaround misses, Cameron Johnson there for the rebound. And it'll be a hold on the Indians on the rebound.
They're putting that on Kirkpatrick, his 3rd.
Bounce into Stitham, gets it to go. Sage with the ball against Koff. Cross court to Brenner, guarded by Womack. Boss to Sage.
You got to pressure, we need the ball.
Nice back cut and pass and look. Landon Boss with the kiss off the glass on the reverse layup.
He now has 27 points.
3-pointer bounces off the rim and good for Womack.
That's Womack's 2nd 3. He now has 8 points.
Moon has it back to Sage. He's got Kirkpatrick all alone on the inside block against 24. Nice spin move in. Ian Stifford had to foul, otherwise it was going to be an easy basket.
Yeah.
Poor guy was all alone down there to battle Caden Kirkpatrick. No chance, absolutely zero chance.
He was all by himself.
First free throw is good.
had to make Caden work for his points a little bit more. Getting him on the inside had been too easy.
Second attempt is good.
And that does give Caden Kirkpatrick 15 points. And we do now have Schaefer, number 40, in for Boss, and Parsons, number 23, in for Sage.
Koff with the basketball. Cooper Parsons guarding him. Stiff has set a block. It's going to be an offensive foul because he stuck his knee out, his hip out to clip Cooper Parsons. So foul on number 24, Ian Stitham.
I would say that's how you say it. And that's his second foul.
It'll be a 1-and-1, or actually it'll be a 2-shot. 8th team foul.
We do actually have now Bowen coming in the game for Brenner.
Brecken Bowen in the game. It'll be a 1-and-1. Oh, no. No shooting foul because it's considered player control. Parsons with the basketball, guarded by Sam Koff. Bounce pass to Schaefer. Over to Brecken Bowen, guarded by Luke Womack, number 10. Bounce pass to Kirkpatrick, guarded by 33, Cameron Johnson. Moon has against Hyman to Kirkpatrick, and there'll be a foul now. Looks like it'll be on Hyman.
You would be correct about that, and that's his second foul.
In the game, number 25, Dylan Vandevelde. Number 32, Tanner Martin, sophomore. And also in the game, sophomore number 34, Spencer Johnson. Free throws missed. Cameron Johnson with the basketball. That's Spencer Johnson, number 32, and then 34 is, 32 is Tanner Martin, 34 is Spencer Johnson. Ian Stintz with the ball. Ball's knocked away. Parsons grabs it, and he'll bring it up for the Indians. Brecken Bowen has the ball, guarded by Spencer Johnson. Now Schaefer has it, guarded by Ian Stitham. Tanner Martin matched up against Cooper Parsons. Over to Bowen.
Just under 2 minutes to play in this.
Indians not even necessarily looking for a shot. They're just running time off the clock.
Yeah. Essentially because they can.
Schaefer with the follow, and it bounces out. Eagles with the rebound. Tanner Martin with the basketball.
2 tries, no good.
Over Spencer Johnson. Stitham with the ball. Now to Cameron Johnson. Handoff to Spencer Johnson. To the baseline. Over to Martin. Kick it to Spencer Johnson. Looking for help. Knocked away by Brecken Bowen. But to Spencer Johnson, takes it baseline. Basket up and good off the glass.
That's 15 points for Johnson.
Kirkpatrick with it right at a minute to play in the fourth quarter. Cooper Parsons with the ball, and he'll be fouled by Tanner Martin.
Foul's put on number 32, Martin.
Cooper Parsons will shoot 2 shots on the double bonus. First one is good. In the game for the Indians, number 15, Brian Davies. 5'11" sophomore, and also Riley Patterson checks in.
We also have number 22 for the Eagles coming in.
Mason Brokaw.
Yes.
Second free throw for Parsons is good. Brokaw with the basketball. Guarded by Brian Davies. Out to Dylan Vandevelde in the corner, guarded by Schaefer, into Tanner Martin. Hand off to Vandevelde. Into Braxton McDaniel. Turn off the glass, missed.
Foul there.
And they're going to call McDaniel for the foul on the rebound.
His first.
Cooper Parsons will be at the free throw line shooting 2 shots. And rims out.
Looks like we also have number 35, Schaefer. Number 35, Teal coming in for number 40, Schaefer.
Second free throw is good. Tanner Martin with the basketball for the Eagles. Ball's tipped by Spencer Johnson, matched up against Brian Davies. Ball's tipped by Tanner Teal, 6'2" senior. Number 35 tipped the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Tanner Martin, number 32, throwing it in. Out to, or into Spencer Johnson with the shot off the basket and good. Cooper Parsons with it. Looks like he'll hold the basketball. The end of the game. Osage City battles through tonight. Quick start. Finish strong to get the 76-59 win. We appreciate you joining us tonight on the YouTube broadcast for USD 420. Make sure you join us again Saturday, February 5th, as the high school boys and girls will take on the West Franklin Falcons. Girls game will start at 4 o'clock. Don't leave us, because we will have the Queen of Courts shortly following this game. Queen candidates are Liz Duvall, Kaylin Burke, Jara Butterfield, and Ashlyn McCoy, and they will be escorted by the King candidates Jace Brenner, David Josso Vargas, Garrett Fager, and Tyler Sage.
So we will definitely see you then, and be sure to either be here or tune in next week.
The 2022 Osage City High School Queen of Courts ceremony. We congratulate all candidates on their accomplishments throughout their years here at OCHS. Our first Queen candidate is Kaylin Burke. Kaylin is the daughter of a man and David Burke. She has been involved in volleyball, dance, Key Club for 4 years, journalism and Spanish Club for 3 years, track, FBLA, and tennis club for 1 year. National Honor Society. Kaylin is attending Hutchinson Community College for X-ray Technician program, then going to Washington University for a degree in diagnostic medical sonography. David Hasso Vargas escorts Kaylin. David is the son of Anna Vargas and Juan Hasso. He has been involved in football for 2 years, wrestling, and art club for 1 year. David is undecided. Our second Queen candidate is Jera Garfield. Jera is the daughter of Ron and Cliff Garfield. She has been involved in cheerleading, volleyball, track, FBLA, Key Club, Stuco for all 4 years, and president of Stuco for 2 years, yearbook for 3 years, and AHS for 2 years. Jera is attending KSU to major in family and consumer science education. Jera is escorted by Garrett Baker. Garrett is the son of Sarah and Mark Baker. He has been involved in football, baseball, Key Club, wrestling, playing in the Shrine Bowl. Garrett is going to Butler Community College to play baseball. Ashlyn McCoy is our third Queen candidate. Ashlyn is the daughter of PJ and Jamie. She's been involved in Stuco, theater, cheerleading, FBLA for 4 years, forensics for 3 years, art club, volleyball, basketball, softball, and track for 2 years. Ashlyn is going to KU to double major in psychology and women, gender, and sexuality studies. Tyler State escorts Ashlyn this evening. Tyler is the son of Robin and Brian Sage. For 4 years, Tyler has been involved in football, baseball, basketball, art club, drama club, disc golf, FCH, and all high school play. Tyler is planning to play baseball at a junior college or to go wherever the wind takes him. Our final Queen candidate for the evening is Wilson Ball. She is not and stepdaughter to Kevin Boyd. She's been involved in basketball, volleyball, and track for 4 years, cross country for 1 year, Key Club, and Spanish Club. Liz is undecided on a place, ESU, and athletic training. Liz is escorted by Jace Brenner. Jace's parents are Scott and Renee Brenner. He is involved in football, basketball, and track for 4 years, FBLA for 3 years, Spanish Club for 2 years, 1 year in Key Club, and cross country. Jason's plans are to attend Highland Community College to pursue a degree in exercise science and continue his cross country and track career. Helping with this evening's crowning ceremony are Charlotte Glover and Dylan Shetland. Charlotte is the daughter of Melissa Glover, and Dylan is the son of Melissa Titus. Crowning tonight's King and Queen are the 2021 King and Queen, Carl Merrifield and Danny Kern. Danny was unable to attend tonight's ceremony. Now, it is my pleasure to announce the 2022 Queen and King of Courts. David Hasso Vargas and Elisa Ball. Congratulations to the 2022 King and Queen of Courts. behalf of Osage City High School, and please be careful on your way home. Oh, good night.